Hi there, my name is Neils. I'm the executive chef for Casey's Restaurant, and today I'm going to show you how to cook a steak. There are many ways of cooking steaks, so today we're going to cook it the Casey's way. In order to cook a good steak, you've got to have a good steak to start with. So what I have here are two 16-ounce ribeye steaks, 1.25 inches thick. If you're a steak lover, it doesn't get any better than this, believe me. In addition to that, this steak's been aged for 3 weeks in the butcher shop. Don't try that at home because it won't work too well. Get the butcher to age the steak for you, and once you've got it home, let it sit outside for about an hour before you're going to actually cook it. We're going to season that with our grill house spice. This is a Casey's grill house spice. I know you cannot buy this in a store. You have to come to Casey's to get it. Put that on both sides, and as you can see, there's a little bit of fat here and then some good marbling, but you know what? That's going to give you an outstanding flavor. We're going to put it into a black cast iron frying pan, which has to be heated till it's very hot, because what we are trying to do is get a nice crust on the outside of the steak. We're going to put a little bit of oil in there, just a wee bit, and as you can see, it's smoking, and that's what you want, nice and hot. The steak goes in and you walk away. You can hear it sizzle. That's what you want. Once the steak's in the pan, leave it alone. Go away. Don't touch it. It's going to take you about 5 minutes per side for a nice medium rare steak. So just leave it there and let it do its own thing. Let it get nice and brown caramelization on the outside. And now our 5 minutes are over, so we're going to flip our steak over. As you can see, it's got a beautiful color on that side there, and that's what you want. Now you leave it another 5 minutes, and then you come back and your steak is going to be ready. Once it's cooked, we're going to go to the plates. This steak here is just so fantastic to eat that you won't believe it. It's like dying and going to heaven. And I haven't been there yet, but now we're going to serve this with a baked potato with a little bit of sour cream, some finely cut green onions. Now you can serve with anything that you like, but I think a baked potato is about as classic as you can get with a nice steak. And we're going to serve some vegetables with this as well, right out of the frying pan, sauteed in butter, with a little bit of salt and pepper. And you can put any kind of veg that you so desire. Here we go. So the only thing I'd like to know from Nathan is what kind of wine should I be drinking with this? So Nathan, have you got a good suggestion for the wine?
Thanks, Chef. Now typically there's a few things to keep in mind whenever you're pairing grilled meat with wine. First of all, you've got the cut of meat. Second of all, desired cooking temperature. And lastly, perhaps side dishes or sauces that are involved. So whether you're here at Casey's or at home entertaining with guests and friends, generally speaking, you're going to be sharing a bottle of wine. So it's important to understand wines that perform overall. Now, if you're a guest that likes a lesser desired cooking temperature, meaning medium or medium rare, I would recommend a Merlot, perhaps a Malbec, that have some great grassroots flavorfuls, a little less tannins, and nice and soft, and it'll really bring out some of those charred flavors of the meat. Now, if you're a guest that prefers medium or medium well, perhaps a Shiraz or Syrah blend, or Cabernet Sauvignon, something with more fruit expression, something with a little more bolder flavor, and the tannins in these big wines will really help to break down the protein in the grilled meat. And those are the approaches we recommend, so I really hope you enjoy. Cheers.